Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Sky Factory 2. Okay, something pretty cool has happened that I'm going to show you. So, you may recall in the last episode I mentioned that I had been killing off all of the animals, that I did a switch into peaceful mode and was hoping that we would get some spawns. Now, nothing... Oh, actually, that's a lie. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Stuffs is happening. I was about to say, nothing's happening, but, okay. We have gained so far a couple of chickens. Well, 3 chickens and a sheep, which is very cool. Now, they were not here earlier. No cows, but we have sheepies. Also have, yet again, a lot of noise from here. I'm sorry, guys. You have to keep doing this, but I know it's mean. I'm kind of sorry, but I'm not sorry. Don't. There you go. You can go in there. Let's stick those into here. But yes, the biggest thing, or the thing I am most happy about, has actually happened over in this field here. And I was chuffed to bits when I logged in. Piggies! Oh, we have piggies. We also appear to have chicken feathers, and I'm not entirely sure where our chickens are, but... Oh, he's there! Oh, we gained you as well. Amazing. So, yeah, pigs. Couple more sheep. So we got a black sheep, we got a grey sheep, and we got 4 piggies. So you see bacon on the side. It's been, wow, I think it was episode 2, possibly 3 was the last time we had pigs before they all leapt to their death off the edge of the platform. So what I want to do is actually capture those now. So I want to safari. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just take a few, because I definitely want the 4 pigs, and I'll take the 2 sheep as well. But yeah, as yet we have not had any cow spawns. We've not had any fluid cows or the such like. But let's have you, you. I have more chickens than I really care to have at the moment, so little chappy, if you're still... Where did you go? Did you escape? Have you fallen? I hear you. Oh, never mind. But yeah, I kind of want to see whether we get any more. Oh, you're there. Kind of trapped inside a block, aren't you? Hi! Little thing trapped inside a block. What if I break this? Now can I kill you? I can. Perfect. There we go. But yeah, so apparently it does work, which is cool. Because now he is having piggies. And I don't know whether I actually need pigs for anything, but I was kind of just a bit sad that our piggies disappeared. So yeah, I don't know if we'll get anything more. Whether we'll get some cow spawns over there, or whether we'll get some more spawns over here. But long and short of it is, we have piggies. So I want to tuck those all away, nice and safe in here. And I don't care that you don't belong in here particularly at the moment. We shall deal with that another time. Now, I have been kind of busy down here. Let's grab that. Ooh, we is out. We is out of you. We need to do some more grinding. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That'll do. Stick that in here. Get that grinding. I don't want gravel as such. Well, I do want gravel. But I am busy grinding soul sand at the moment. And the reason for that is I need lots and lots and lots and lots of nether quartz. And ghast tears. Ghast tears are always cool to have. But nether quartz I'm wanting for being able to do the new build that we're doing over here. So you probably remember we had our little session here and we started our platform up there, and I kind of want my new build to be kind of very modern looking. I have been making an absolute crap ton of carpenter's blocks as well, just because I want to be able to add a little bit of style, I guess, to it, so it's not going to be all very plain. So what I want to do is use mostly quartz. We go carpenter's blocks. So you can see we've got the wedge slopes there. Now they're pretty easy to make. If we just grab some of those, you literally kind of range these, she says. Either that to make the stairs, or I think it's with sticks. I think it's like so, and then if we get some sticks, I think that's how we do it anyway. Don't. Yeah, there we go. So that makes the wedge slopes. Make a few of those. Well, we've got some in there. Okay, that'll do. Whoa! I don't think so, chappy. How rude. But yeah, so the carpenter's wedge slopes, we actually use those upstairs in the new area here. So we use them here, and with the carpenter's blocks you can kind of change the block that you actually want them to look like just by clicking on it with that block. So what I want to do is create quite a... You're downstairs again, aren't you? Give me your stuff. No ender pearl. So not only do you interrupt my recording, but you give me no ender pearl either. So yeah, I mean, what I could do actually is sort of give you a little bit of an idea. Let's grab a stack of quartz blocks. Let's grab a stack of the carpenter's blocks and wedges. So kind of what I'm looking at is sort of making a bit of a pattern. So we put that like so. And in fact, actually, no. Let's break that. Block, block, block. Let's just give you an idea, and this is probably like facing totally the wrong way as well. Carpenter's block. Carpenter's block. And then it'll be kind of more blocks up like so. Let's just go to the ceiling quickly. Like so. And obviously this is going to be height enough that I can actually walk through, but that's the kind of idea. So this will be, in fact, let's just actually just be a bit smart and try and do it properly, shall we? So that like that, that like that. So you can basically walk through it, and then all you need to do is literally just go donk, 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 donk. And that is going to kind of make our sort of walk through area, just to kind of make it look a bit different. Now I may continue sort of having sort of the wedge shapes all the way through and make it like that. I'm kind of thinking about maybe making this middle part here glass as well, because that would stop anything spawning. So we could alternatively then make these here. Oh, hello. What happened there? That's interesting. Ooh. Odd. I wonder why that's doing that. Anyway, so yeah, get the idea. So that is kind of how I sort of plan to have a bit of an entrance into it. So I have been busy pretty much just sort of making this. I wonder if it's actually better with an axe. No, definitely with a pick. That should in theory just give my quartz blocks back and my carpenter's blocks back as well. But it just means that I can kind of mess around a bit with the textures as we're going. But I kind of think some nice coloured glass for the floor. Maybe I could actually do sort of coloured glass along all of the middle bits and then just have the quartz. I don't know. This is something that I have yet to decide. Now, there was something I was going to show you today. However, I am still really struggling with how to get this to work. Really? Just get out of it. So many spawns, jeez. Must be an easy way to manage this lot. And you over the back there? You? Spider. Loads of spitters. Anyway. Meh. Yeah, now it might be... Oh, an angry zombie on a chicken. Amazing. Yeah, I kind of need a little bit of help with this. And I'm guessing there is something fundamentally wrong with the way this is working. But this here is a setup that I had for division sigils. You might have noticed in my ender chest. God, I just can't do my words today. In my ender chest, I had a bunch of division sigils. And there was a purpose to that. And the reason is that what I need to do is actually to activate the division sigils. So in order to do that, you need to have an enchanting table on dirt. And you need to have a circle of redstone. This is something I've got to go and put back because we had a bit of an explosion earlier because of the damn creepers. But you put a ring of redstone round your enchanting table, so that's like a square around it. And at midnight, you have division sigils in your inventory. They glow. You can check to make sure that you have no light, because there should be no outside source of light by clicking on the enchanting table. And what you have to do is actually sacrifice a mob, so kill a mob that is on the enchanting table. Yeah, I have tried so many different ways of doing this that, I don't know, it just ends up with, you know, I've got obsidian underneath it, and it just ends up with the whole lot getting blown up by these little buggers here. So, clearly this is not the way to do it. So, I think I'm going to have to kind of take all of this down and maybe try and think of another way. Whether it's the case that I have to just be kind of careful and try and kill off all of the creepers before midnight, so they can't blow this up. But then it's the, you know, trying to actually get them onto the enchanting table to be able to kill them. And I have had some real issues. So, suggestions. I'm looking to you. Yes, you. To help me out here. Because I am stuck. Alrighty. Let's jump away from here. The reason I kind of covered all of this as well in glass slabs is in an effort, because of the fact that we have to have the lack of light sort of for this, that what I didn't want was stuff spawning outside and, you know, potentially blowing everything to crap. So this is why everything around here and all the way around this is covered in glass slabs. It's kind of cool because, you know, it does still mean I can still open the chests, which is going to start to get a bit of a backlog of stuff, I think, because all of the chests over here are pretty full now, I believe. How are we doing? Yeah. I think it's these, isn't it? Yeah, they're kind of full. Wow, nearly 60 glass bottles. I think I love those, actually. Those will come in useful. But yeah, so we've got loads of armour, loads and loads more of the loot chests. So I need to actually get over here, and I guess probably what I need to do is actually try and get some kind of sorting system. And I'm kind of thinking maybe do away with the chests and look at the possibility of using deep storage units instead. Let's pop down here and just go chuck those into there for the time being, because that will build up that. So we get quite a nice number of bottles of enchanting in now. I've also now put in another panel here. So we now have dare to go outside if we haven't got any. Behave. Yeah, we've now got quite a horrible mess of cabling happening here, which kind of takes me on to the next thing that I want to do, and that is actually to try and make some kind of facades. That means that I can actually insert these into the walls and they can be hidden, and I haven't got all of this icky cabling happening. So there's a few things I actually need for this. Might as well do it at the panel here. So the first thing we need, it's a wrench. There's a particular type of wrench. Is this wrench here? It's the Yeta wrench. And that's pretty easy. That's electrical steel and a basic gear. And I'm pretty sure I've probably got all of that in here. We have no basic gear. That's cool. We can make one of that. But we have got electrical steel. I know that much. So 1, 2, 3 of those. And the basic gear. Remember how to make that. So Yeta wrench, basic gear, cobblestone and sticks. Yeah, we can do cobblestone and sticks, can't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. And sticks we know we have because we were messing around with them earlier. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that gives us our basic gear. You lot can all go back in there. And let's just put our Yeta wrench together. Ooh. There. Okay, so the Yeta wrench. Let's come out of here. If we have a quick look at that one here. Is basically, this is the one that we use to hide conduit facades when it's held. So what that does, it means that we can actually right click with that to break any machines and conduits instantly, and shift left quick on a conduit to open the conduit settings, so through the GUI, and we can render single conduit types with it. So it means with this we can actually see through the conduit facades to actually get to the stuff that we actually need. So what we need is, let's go facade, and this is the stuff here we need. So conduit facades, and that is made with the conduit binder. So I have actually made some of these already. Not a few, not that many. I only made about 10. So why don't we let's just make a few more. There we go. So we've now got 18 of those. So hopefully what we can do is try and demonstrate to you the fact that we can actually make this look a bit prettier. So let's put our inventory stuff back, because we managed to hit the wrong button again, because we're pro. You there, you there, you there, you there, and put the Yeta wrench there. So what I actually want to do just temporarily is I want to break these here, because I'm actually going to set these back into the wall a little bit. Or that is the plan anyway. Okay, that's... I'm hoping what this will do is actually make it quite a bit tidier. Okay, it's just to give you an idea. We'll just do this small amount for the moment. So, these conduit facades, okay, we can actually paint those. So, we want to paint those to look like cobble. So, in order to do that, we'll need to go up to our painting machine upstairs. We have cobble, which is good. We need to go up another floor, because I know my way around here, honestly. So let's put in 9 for the time being, and let's paint them to look like cobble. So you see, it's going to have a little bit of an edge to it, but it should look an awful lot better than having them all plastered around the outside. Well, I think 5 is all we've actually broken, isn't it? Probably could do with a couple more. There we go. I've got 7. Okay, let's head back outside. Probably easier to see it from the outside. Oh, goodness sake. Thank you. These are painted conduit facades. So what we can now do is place these. Why for you no show? Why you no Heidi? Have I got this completely wrong? I think I might. Or do we need to... Do we need to use a Yeta wrench on them? Right click on a conduit to... Ah, right, okay. So we need to right click on... Actually on the conduit itself. That's kind of cool, but it's not really... Oh, see, look. It's see-through. Okay. Oh, I'm very confused. So it's not actually doing what I thought it would do, is it? Well, there we go. Maybe what we need to do is... Let's fill this lot back in. And maybe put these down here. So it does kind of look a little better, doesn't it? They're hidden, but then I'm kind of not getting the point. We put them on this side as well. Yeah, it's not really doing what I wanted it to do, is it? So, I mean, in fairness, we can actually get to our conduits. We can see our conduits there. But that's kind of not doing anything any better. What I wanted to do is almost hide them. I wonder if there's anything else we can actually use for this. I think that is it, isn't it? What does the hardened one do? It's hidden when a eventual conduit is equipped. Not any other kind of facades, I wonder. So we have got this cable facade. I wonder whether we can use that instead, just to kind of, because what I'm trying to do is actually make it look a bit less ick. How do we make those? I want a cobblestone one. Cobblestone facade. So that is cobblestone and cable anchors. How do we make cable anchors? So that is nickel ingot and a nether quartz cutting knife. Oh, that's easy enough, isn't it? So we want sticks. Again, we want Certus quartz. Some of you. I think it was iron. And so it was doink, 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 doink. So that's our Certus quartz cutting knife. And we needed, where were we? Oh, I can't spell today. Right, cobblestone facade, dunk. So it was, we've got loads of nickel, haven't we? I've got a ferrous ingot, just one of those. So it was one of them, and that, which gives us our cable anchors. Let's just make a bunch of those. Okay, so then it was cobblestone with loads around it. Is that right? Oh, it's arranged the other way. There we go. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Ooh. Lovely. Let's grab about 20 of those to start with. And see whether this is actually going to do more what we want it to. Haha. Yes, that's more like it. That's what we were trying for. So let's get rid of these stupid things here. And let's attach those. There we go. So that looks a billion times tidier. So I wonder if we can get, I think that's going to need to be a hollow one, isn't it? Do you do hollow ones? Would that work? Do we need that? Is there such a thing? Ooh, that looks interesting. Paper wall. Ooh. How do we make paper wall? Interesting. That could look quite cool. Oh, shoot it wheel there. Ooh, paper wall. Might have to think about that because that could work can work quite nicely. And you just die. Ha! Have it. A paper wall, that could be interesting. So, what we'll need to carry on doing to try and hide all of that is actually move the rest of this cabling up into the ceiling. So in theory, I should be able to make oak slab ones and all that sort of stuff and block that in, run that through here, do the same with all of this. Should be able to hide some of this in there as well. So yeah, that's actually more what I was looking for, but that does make it look that much better. I'm quite happy with that, and I wonder, can we put anything behind here? Oh, pretty. Ooh. Now that kind of works for me. So we can kind of box that in a bit, can't we? So that does work then. Oh, you can sort of do it that way, can't we? Like a box, but that's not really what I want to do. Oops. Let's put you back in. So, we have a little bit of a start of what we're trying to do. Right. Well, that was, if I'm honest, a bit of a derpy episode. But this area looks a lot nicer. This bit here doesn't actually look too bad anyway, just because it's already hidden. Oop, let's not go out there. Let's go out here. As daylight's coming up, and we have the usual amount of doom and destruction going on out here. Okay. So much doom. So many people just wanting. Who the hell are you? And go. Right. I wonder, have we had any more spawns happen? Nada in this field. I don't think there's been any more over here. Oh, we have. We have a cow. Does not appear to be a fluid cow, mind. Looks to be just a normal cow. Are you just normal cow? Yeah, I think the fluid cows are kind of weird looking. You're just a normal cow. Yeah. They're kind of like a bit sort of greyish from what I recall. But yeah, there we go. Oh, so much stuff. But there we go. So, yeah. Pretty derpy episode. So, yeah. Apologies for that. But nice to know that our plan for trying to get respawns is working. To a point. May have to do that again. But, yeah, we shall see. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. And we shall see you in the next episode. Take care for now. Bye.